Chapter 2. These are the words that came to Isaiah, son of Amoz, regarding Judah and Jerusalem. In the last days, the mountain of Jehovah will be seen, and the temple of God will be over the hills, raised above the highest of mountains, and all the nations will go there. Many nations will go there and say, "Come, let's ascend the mountain of Jah. Let's go to the temple of Jacob's God, for there he will show us his way, and that's the way we will go." Then law will come out of Zion, and the word of the Lord from Jerusalem. He'll judge in the midst of the nations, and he will correct many peoples. Then they'll cut their swords into plowshares and shape their spears into sickles. Against other nations they won't raise their swords, nor will they learn war anymore. O house of Jacob, return to the light of Jehovah. For from Jacob's house he's now turned his face, since it's become like it was at the start, a land that is filled up with takers, and where Philistine children are born. They filled their land with silver and gold, and there is no limit to all of their wealth. They've also filled it with horses, and chariots they have, beyond numbers. With the disgusting works of their hands, they've also filled up their land. They bow before things made by their fingers. Yes, to such things the people bow low, bringing disgrace to each person. So now there's no way I can spare them. Therefore, go to the rocks, and hide in the ground in fear of Jehovah and the glory of his might, for he's coming to wipe out the land. The eyes of Jehovah are lofty, while the eyes of men are debased. So in that day, these men will be low, and Jehovah will be lifted high. For the day of Jehovah of armies is coming upon the insulting and proud, and those who are high and important will soon be brought to the ground. Then all of Lebanon's great cedars, and every tall oak tree of Bashan, yes, every high mountain and every high hill, every high tower and every high wall, all ships in the seas and their beauty, and every man will be small, for the pride of men will fall in that day, and Jehovah alone will be high. When he arises to wipe out the land, men will then hide all the idols that they have made with their hands. They'll hide them in caves and in cracks between rocks, as well as in burrows under the ground, because of their fear of Jehovah and before the might of his glory. Then the disgusting things that they've made with their hands, those worthless things made of silver and gold, which they've made to bow down before, will be tossed before bats in their caves and in the cracks between rocks. In fear of Jehovah and the might of his glory, when he arises to wipe out the land. So stop acting like men who breathe through their nose. For what value do they really have?
Isaiah chapter 2 verse 2-3 reminds us that the journey to Jehovah's mountain is steady and beautiful. Along the way, he helps us put off unnecessary weights and strengthens each step we take. And as we continue to climb together, Jehovah instructs us. His training elevates our speech, shapes our conduct, and refines our Christian personality, helping us become more peaceable and more Christ-like. Walking in unity makes the path lighter. So let's keep climbing together with faith in peace and with full trust in Jehovah.